But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise you. You'll be the first.
Mocap ready? T-pose. One mocap. Positions. Action.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
And we are very excited because we have MP in the house today. MP, welcome to the show.
Thank you guys for having me here. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, and it's just really cool to be here.
Nice. What did I say? No, you were good. That was great. This is going to be so meta. We're in the game, but also in the game.
Actually do this scene again in the studio for real with you guys.
Right? Exact same script. Really meta. Right.
Action.
It's a huge part of what we do as an organization, you know. And in the end, you get, a little bit of best of both worlds.
It's like that old saying goes,
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier.
Substitution on the court.
Wagner outside. Back to Anthony. Knocked away. Here he goes. The jump hook and off the glass. That one's good.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how about the career Gary Harris has had up to this point?
What you love about Gary Harris is he's going to do whatever his coaching staff asks him to do. He can make a three-point shot with great consistency. He's willing to share the basketball. He can make clutch free throws late. There was a time in his career where he was a real force on the defensive end.
The first one falls.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
Harris drops them both. You know, Hornets fans, Doris, are excited to see what LaMelo Ball can do for the franchise.
Well, Kevin, there is no doubt this young man is a special talent. You look no farther than his passing ability, the flair, the vision, the fearlessness. Certainly an easy guy to play with. Now the question becomes, can you start to build the talented pieces around him?
Just 4 to shoot. And again, the Hornets missing. Orlando trailing here. Out to Anthony. All sorts of time. It's not going to go for him. And the Hornets now going the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road. But they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And to see your son, Greg, find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for him.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Isaac kicks to Anthony. From the stripe, Plumlee with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Lights Out, covered by Anthony. Lights Out passes to Plumlee. Count it for Cole Anthony. GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
Here's Wagner following the basket by Mason Plumlee. Wagner left side. The three from Anthony. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Shoots the three, and that's good for 3 points. A shot from Lights Out. And it's a 5-point Hornets lead. One of the big talking points with MP, can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
And here is Harris after the three-pointer from Lights Out. Lamba trying to break free. Offensive rebound. And that one. Good, Wagner.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity.
Here's Lights Out, and he just worked New York in that last game. And finished off by McDaniel.
not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Dennis Smith, he's checked in for McDaniel.
Dennis Smith Jr.
Here's Anthony. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your... offense working to get a man that wide open pretty.
Now here is Martin. Hayward. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Wagner. To the paint, here's Anthony. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now just a 1-point Hornets lead. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's lights out. Oh, good. with a triple.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Isaac finds Anthony. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Lights out, misses.
A forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
To the middle. Here's Wagner. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Well, how about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass.
Smith with it, picked up by Harris. Here's lights out. There it is. Second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Anthony drives in from deep. Harris, no good. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hornets ahead, they lead by 1. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Here they come, Magic fans. Go!
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Kelly Oubre out there with Hayward. Then it's Dennis Smith. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Richards in at the center position.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
You see the athleticism and the length. Oubre able to get his shot off inside. That's a high percentage look for that young man.
They're going with an almost entirely new group here. Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Carter. Mo Wagner comes in for Banchero. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. And Harris subbed in for Fultz. Here's Bamba. Wagner trying to get open. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player. Might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
And the first one at the line is good. And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
And Bamba drops them both.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Here's lights out. Hornets now working with the new shot clock. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Hornets on defense now. They trail by 6. Harris against Ball. Inside. Here's Anthony. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. Charlotte has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Looking to end his cold spell. They get it again. Here's lights out. Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Stolen by Ball. Unhindered, going all the way. Here's lights out. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Orlando.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And this kind of free throw shooting just leaves a coach shaking his head. I mean, they have been awful from the line this quarter.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hayward's checked in. Here's Anthony. Add another make to his scoring column. His fifth basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Here's lights out. Covered by Anthony. 5 to shoot. And the Hornets miss again.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this